What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Gamer Bless. Let me get close to the mic. Back with another video. Today we're gonna show off my updated green tree build, bloodshot build without bleed. The build is even more better, runs very well, and is able to pretty much one clip every boss. Or well, you're always gonna stay on that clip, but yeah. So we got leeching attunement still. Just put 2 points into it because we are going to be using a kinetic weapon. That's going to be our mobbing weapon as well, or you could use for a boss, and up to you. Grave sites, obviously, grave implants and grave power. This is definitely very, very, very important. I don't think I had this on my last build. I'm not sure, but this is 100% important because simply the fact that so we get like for this instance, 15% gun damage or crit hit damage per stack. That's 45%. Yeah, 45%. And we get an extra 3 stacks. So literally just boom, it goes over 45%. Just increase our limit of how much damage we can do. And this is the same thing as this. What's it called? Max stack is 60. This instantly goes to 120. Then we're going to go down here. We do more gun damage. And we gain a stack of. Or, no, I'm sorry. Not more gun damage. Whenever we do gun damage, we get more fire rate, which is pretty cool, pretty important. It's better than this though. We're not really doing a skill build, so we just take this because why not? I heard they are buffing skills, so maybe if skills aren't worth it, then maybe we could do something. But yeah, for now we're just going to do a drink full. Then we go to Mortal Terror, where we have a chance to activate skills from critically hit enemies. Now I put 5 points into it, but I might one like try to test it if I could put like 3 points into it or maybe even two, so I could go something like this or just straight up more damage or something. But yeah, we put 5 points into this, so we gotta have a 5% chance of critting. Just cut and yeah, even though that is so low, the guns that we're using shoot so fast and or have so many pellets to the point that this is pretty much always actually popping. Then we went with Strike Me Down, obviously, because why not? It's very very good. It's a 3 second win, and the main augment that we use, at least for bossing, is Witchy Trigger Finger, Great Vitality, more health and health regeneration, Bloodshot, obviously 5 points into that. Essence Leech maxed out, obviously, and Blood is power. And the main capstone, or the only capstone we're using, is the heart piercer, just so we could be able to spam our Outrage Blast, so we could keep popping Witchy Trigger Finger. And for our mobbing setup, we go with this, just so we could always have like some type of damage buff when we never in our Outrage skill, and that's more life steal and everything, yada yada yada. And we put the rest of the 5 points into here because why not? We're doing bloodshot damage, so we might as well get the bonus kinetic damage. But if you feel like putting it anywhere else, like well, bleed or you know this in an instance, entirely up to you. Now weapons. The main weapons to focus on is the armor bot. This is an amazing weapon. I don't think I have my other one on me. I don't, but this is our pretty much mobby slash bossing weapon. Whenever we shoot, we get bloodshot and everything, and this counts as a sniper, as it says right here. Counts a shotgun, assault rifle, sniper, pistol, and an SMG. So perfect to use. This is just our Vio killer or destroyer, so we don't have to worry about aiming at the crits and everything. You gotta keep shooting at the leg. Yeah, this is automatically just straight up kind of destroys that for us. This is just to have another weapon on us, because why not? But this weapon is pretty good. The 7 sense is very, very good. So just grab one. And the most bossy weapon, which is very, very fun, as you saw, the Affinity XXL. Now, from what we changed, the main thing we changed from our last build is our firmware. So last time we bullets the spare because I thought that will count towards our COV, but no, it doesn't. I was completely wrong. So we went to heating up, where we could get that second part where amount overheated shots before bringing guns decreased by 50%. We're COV licensed gun parts, so this pretty much just lets us shoot longer when we're in a state. Cause let's see how far we get to. That was like 50, like 51 bullets. Usually it goes away in the 40 ones or whatever, or something like that. But yeah, or even we could even go higher than this. I think breaking off of a weapon is chance actually. I believe. Let me see. All right, yeah. So yeah, the 70, like I said. But yeah, heating up lets us shoot out to 70 bullets just in case we need more bullets to pop out Eldritch Blast. Cause Eldritch Blast is a slow animation. Now a rep kit is the triple bypass. This you need that accelerator roll too. Well, I won't say need. You could go with something like let's see, or ordnance if you're doing ordnance. Well, this is not ordnance. This is pure Vex. Splash damage if you want to, or the classic enrage. 30% damage and all taken increases by 15% for 8 seconds. But we went with this just because we could pretty much get our action skill back. Like, let me let my action skill come back naturally for 5 seconds real quick. Let me see what these weapons is actually while I get this chance. Ooh, high caliber. Alright, so we pop action skill. You get rid of it. 30 seconds. 10 seconds. 3 seconds. And boom. Don't even need. You pretty much don't even need triple bypass to do that. But because as you saw, it was like 2 seconds when we popped it or whatever. But this pretty much gives us a guaranteed or like almost like very very guaranteed to just get our action skill back, which was going to be in our action skill a lot, just in case we don't kill with this weapon or whatever for any reason, for any reason necessary. Yeah, we need to be back in our action skill much as possible so we could keep the damage up. Our throwing knife doesn't matter because what we're using, but yeah, obviously penetrator armament is the go-to because that's the best weapon or ordnance weapons to use. Obviously we need an undead eye. We got lucky roll on kinetic damage. The top rolls isn't the best, but it's not the worst. So I'm somewhat satisfied with that. But yeah, we got rolled to kinetic damage. Obviously running a timekeeper shield, and the reason this overwrites this is because the duct tape guns perk. Guns with COV licensed magazine have a 100% chance to deal crit damage while overheating, which this gun is always overheating, which is why it becomes a bossing weapon. I do have a COV part on this, but like I said, that is in the vault, and most of the time I just be using this anyway because this is the only gun I need. But yeah, and we got lucky too because this part came with gun damage and gun crit damage. I do want to try to do a bullets to spare thing though. Roger straight up use bullets or whatever, because I want to have like a Jacobs thing going on here. But what's it called? I don't have this in Jacobs. I have this. I haven't tested it though, but I probably could do some switching around. But that's going to be for future purposes. Actually, we might be able to do it now because I do have a bullets to spare, so we could probably test it out. And we will do that later. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. Oh, specializations. We're running now with caffeine. Really you this one shot, one kill, and the best defense. All right, but that's the end of this build video. Hope y'all enjoy. Like and subscribe. This build is amazing. I'm probably gonna do a Amon build soon. I got a raffle build coming up, and probably tomorrow maybe. I don't know yet, but I will let you know. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace out.